The 7-point game, and Jacksonville is faced with a 3rd down and 3 as we begin the 4th quarter.
Wasn't that one of your buddies in there that I saw?
It was not.
Okay. It was hairball.
It's going to cost Jacksonville 5.
False start on the offense. Everybody but the center. That's 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Everybody but the center.
Which means it was the center,
right,
is what it means.
I mean, that's just being mean.
Yeah.
John Perry, bully. I mean, that's Luke Fortner, the center who has a master's degree in aerospace engineering. Hello. We keep talking about that with Josh Dobbs. We got a snap-turnout here at center for the Jaguars. 3rd down and 8. And now the play clock.
Delay game on the offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Trevor, he's saying there was 1 second left on the play clock. Let's see. Well, that was tight.
That was tight. They normally give you a little more leeway than that.
It was tight. Typically, they will see the 0, then look to the center. If it's not snapped, then they throw the flag. That was tight. 3rd down and 13. Lawrence from the end zone. Zay Jones overthrown. 4th down with the Jaguars backed up.
Tell you, we've seen Trevor Lawrence make some really nice throws tonight with some accuracy, and this was an opportunity. You know, they're on 3rd and long, backed up. And Zay Jones, I mean, he's as open as you can get on a deep ball like that. And just, you see Zay Jones, because that was an opportunity to go 90 whatever yards for a touchdown.
The punt from Logan Cook is ugly. Fielded by Charlie Jones, and he goes sideways, but the drive will start for Cincinnati inside Jaguar territory, trailing by 7. Back in 15 seconds after this message from Movado.
It starts with the sun, sparking something so simple that makes it all move. High noon, high design. Movado, Swiss made since 1881.
See if the Bengals stick to more of a traditional attack here and let young Jake Browning go down the field with the ball.
I think they will,
as they have their best starting field position in tonight's game by 27 yards, down by 7. They start with a handoff to Mixon. Andre Cisco, the safety, came up to make the stop. A gain of 2.
You look at the Cincinnati offense, Joe, and really through the season and what Zach Taylor has had to deal with. They came into the year with Joe Burrow having the calf injury, and so they had to get the ball out of his hands. He couldn't really keep plays alive the way that he's capable of. And then week 7 they had the bye. Coming off the bye, it was another offense they were able to run, because then they got back to doing the things that they do with Burrow. And just as they start to hit their stride, he's down, and now you've basically got a 3rd offense with Browning.
He's in trouble here, going backward. Flag is down, and that pass was nearly picked. Pressure by Dwan Smoot. Browning thinks this is going against Jacksonville.
While the quarterback was in the pocket, legal contact on the defense, number 33. That's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down.
Against 2nd year and former 1st round pick Devin Lloyd.
Well, Cincinnati's they're trying to run 2 verticals to this side. Devin Lloyd, 33, he's the one who gets called. He gets his hands on him as he's trying to carry that up the field on Irv Smith. It's a good call. There's a good look at it as well as he comes over to pick that up, and you see that Browning was in the pocket when the contact happened.
Extra lineman in the game, Cody Ford, and he is behind the line of scrimmage. He delivers a block as Browning goes to his right and finds Jamar Chase for a first down, Cincinnati. So they get the extra offensive lineman Ford, who was backed up off the line of scrimmage to the left. The play goes to the right, and it's 14 yards to Jamar Chase.
Well, a little bit of deception. They get Cody Ford out there, as you said, and they're going to make it look like they're going to try to get the ball out to him with a lead blocker and come off of it with the play action and get Jamar Chase with the misdirection. So it served the purpose. You see the reaction that the defense had. Yeah, they're expecting the ball to come out that way as well when you have the extra lineman there to the field.
Jamar Chase, who is over 1,000 yards for the season with his efforts here tonight. Screen for Mixon. Hits the gas and spins forward for about 10. Aluakin with the tackle. And it's a first down for Cincinnati on the catch and run and the screen to Mixon.
Yeah, I like Joe Mixon. Whenever I've had an opportunity to watch him, the toughness that he shows, runs hard, always has since he came to Cincinnati out of the University of Oklahoma.
Took a pay cut to come back. Got that first down for the Bengals, down 7. They hand off to Brown, and Chase Brown broke one tackle. He got away from Smoot and avoided taking a big loss on the play. Instead, he loses just 3, and Chason made the tackle. But DeJuan Smoot got through there in a blink.
They're trying to handle him, but there's not much of a chance for Tyler Boyd blocking DeJuan Smoot.
6th tackle for a loss for this Jaguar defense. 2nd and 13. Browning over the middle. He's got Boyd. And Boyd is 2 yards short of a first down. Devin Lloyd made the stop.
It's a good decision by Jake Browning, but if he had wanted the touchdown, he had a chance on T. Higgins, and it thought, based on the way he was reading it, that's where he was going to go with the football, on the post. There's no safety in the middle. Higgins is kind of wondering why he's not getting the ball either, because he knows that would have been a touchdown for him if Burrow was at quarterback. But still, Browning was decisive. He comes underneath and still picks up a nice little gain.
3rd down and a short 3. That's a drop. Jamar Chase took his eyes off the ball. He was looking to maybe try to find his way to the end zone, and in so doing gave up the first down.
Yeah, he really did, Joe. And you see Browning, he knew that's where he was going with the football, and it's a good route. He's inside. He wins on the route, just not able to make the catch.
Burrow reacts.
Yeah, this is an interesting decision by Zach Taylor with 10 minutes to play with Jake Browning, but he's done a lot of good things. He's been smart with the football, and he's been accurate.
Analytics says go for it. They just get the play away. Browning, this time Chase makes the catch. A tougher grab at that, and he sets up 1st and goal.
Yeah, you're totally right, Joe, that this one was not an easy catch, and he kind of got in a little bit of no man's land as far as how he was going to try to catch it. Instead of going with his fingers down, you see that typically you'd catch that a little bit differently, but he gets it. A tough catch. He makes the play and then gets the first down. Really good work.
Taylor trusting Browning to get it done. He did. His 1st and goal. Browning hands. Mixon's looking for his 3rd of the night. And they're going to call him short of the goal line. And at the 1 or maybe just inside. Antonio Johnson up to make the stop. And boy, he's closer than where they put it down. I mean, he is right there. And they put it down with some grass in between the ball and the goal line.
Yeah, it sure seemed like he got a lot closer than that.
Yeah, that is not a good spot. This is Browning trying to take it in. And no signal yet. They got to find where he is.
Well, he was a little.
Touchdown. Touchdown, Jake Browning.
He was a little slow coming, you know, at the snap of the ball. He was slow to start to move forward. I don't know if he was bobbling the ball.
Across the goal line for a touchdown.
Yeah, he was. He bobbles the ball a little bit, and he's trying to secure it. Because there was a good pause right after the ball was snapped before he ever got moving. But he's able to get it, and then he gets it across the goal line.
They're looking at it again. It certainly looks like he breaks the plane of the goal line right there. But it is not yet confirmed as a touchdown. You can see the body of Browning is across the goal line.
I think it'll stand, Joe. We're trying to piece some stuff together. Where's the ball? Where's the knees? You're not going to see it in there. I think it'll stick.
The ruling of touchdown is confirmed. I need 9:27 on the game clock. 9:27. Thank you.
So Jake Browning gets his first touchdown carry, and
he's had some kind of night.
He really has.
They're going to be celebrating in Folsom, California. There'll be a little Johnny Cash being played tonight.
McPherson gives us our fourth tie of the night. How about the night for Jake Browning? He's thrown for one. He's rushed for one. And his 5-6 Bengals have tied this game at 28 here in Jacksonville. 5. The winners will play Monday, January 8th for the national championship on ESPN. And there are 4 players playing for those respective schools. And I'm not going to ask you to weigh in on the.
Yeah, thank you.
So you don't have to light up the internet tonight.
Yeah, no, you're smart. You've seen me dig my own grave a few times, so.
Just put the shovel in the back of the booth.
I wouldn't have wanted to be on that committee because, as we all knew, there were going to be some upset teams, and looking forward to when they expand that playoff.
Good punt by you. Your first punt in the NFL. You're the AFC divisional leaders coming in. You see the Jags. I mean, the story is incredible. They won the AFC South last year by winning 6 of their last 7. They won the division at 9-8. They're 8-3 this year. They win tonight. They go to the #1 seed. The job that Doug Peterson has done, he said, it was a total confidence rebuild when he came here after 4 straight years in last place in the division. A debacle in 2021, and here they are, and there it is. Ingram on a laser from Trevor Lawrence, and a nice start to the drive, 21 yards to Evan Ingram.
Oh man, that is a rope that Trevor Lawrence just threw, and we've seen a couple of them tonight. It's a good route by Evan Ingram coming off the ball, but you got to fit this ball in between the corner and then the safety coming over there, or DJ Turner who's coming over the top. It's a tight fit right there, and he's able to put it on Ingram before Turner's able to make a play. Really nice job by Trevor Lawrence.
Dearness Johnson is hit and hit hard, and big B.J. Hill is in there making the stop, a former 3rd-round pick by the Giants back in 2018.
B.J. Hill's had a night.
No gain on that play. Good protection. And now Lawrence just takes off. Flag flies in the secondary. And this will be contact against Cincinnati.
While the quarterback was in the pocket, illegal contact on a defense number 20. That's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic. Correction, we're going to add 5 yards to the dead ball spot and an automatic first down.
Zach Taylor does not agree. And it's DJ Turner, the rookie from Michigan, who was guilty of the illegal contact.
Well, this would be at the top of the screen. That's DJ Turner. Wow. I think I'm with Zach Taylor on that.
Turner gets the call and the penalty. Fake toss. Lawrence back across for Zay Jones. And he's out of bounds inside the 25 with a first down for the Jaguars. And Chidobe Awuzie, who has had some injuries that he's dealt with, a little gimpy after that play.
Yeah, they run the 3-tier layer there for Trevor Lawrence. Zay Jones starts on the left side. He goes all the way across. Ingram's the shorter receiver that gives him a place to go with the football. And then he's got the deep guy. But Zay Jones gives him a place to go with the football. Nice throw once again by Trevor Lawrence.
False start. Offense number 68. That's a 5-yard penalty. First down.
Against Sheriff, the right guard. Remember, the Jaguars lost Christian Kirk early on that first completion, 1 snap into the game with a groin injury. So because of that, they've had to lean on some other targets, and right at the top of the list is the rookie Parker Washington, who had no catches through the first part of the season until tonight. 5 for 53 and a touchdown.
Well, we came into this game, Joe, and I really thought that Jacksonville would have more success running the football because of all the problems that Cincinnati has had. But they've not been able to do that. Any way that they can move the football has really been on the right arm of Trevor Lawrence, because they just have not been able to get anything going on the ground.
They just charged a timeout to the Jaguars at the end of that. That was the reaction with Scott Novak making the announcement. Jaguars are down to 1 timeout. With over 7 to go in a tie game. Here's a toss to Ridley. And Ridley gets hit hard by the safety coming up. Actually, Turner, the rookie. And when we talked to Lou Anarumo, he said the kid can fly and he is not scared to stick his nose in there and make a tackle.
Well, for those that know what 40 times mean, he ran a 4.26 at the combine. And so, yeah, he can definitely fly. And we've seen him at other times tonight as well, how physical he is. He made a play down there at the goal line a little bit ago, and he comes up and puts a big hit on Ridley.
Loss of 6 on that play. Here is a pass underneath to Dearness Johnson. He is back to the original line of scrimmage. That last play was a loss of 1. And then they had the penalty. We'll see a staff member come running onto the field thinking that there was a timeout, and because of that, they charged a timeout.
Right. Not allowed to go out there unless it's approved. And based on that, they get charged a timeout.
Well, at least Evan Ingram got a little swig of water in the process.
So now 3rd down and 11. Lawrence goes down. Ball came out, and Lawrence is grabbing at his leg. And he is in serious pain. Fumble was recovered by Anton Harrison, and Lawrence can't get off the field. I still didn't get a good look at what happened.
Well, it looked like he was kind of pulling the ball back when he started to throw, and then that's when the leg. Let's take a look.
Oh.
Right there.
That is the left tackle Walker Little, who stepped back on the inside over right here. So who knows what the actual injury is, but it is serious. There was no fumble, even though it was recovered by Jacksonville, and the down by contact makes this a 48-yard try by Brandon McManus. And the air is out of the stadium. McManus did not get it. Wide right. And they go from losing their franchise quarterback for who knows how long, hopefully not at all, but for the rest of this game it looks like, to this one getting pushed out wide to the right, and we're still in a tie game.
Yeah, you lose a quarterback like that, Joe, and you're right. The air has been totally taken out of this stadium, as well as on that sideline for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this defense now, it's on them in order to provide a little life for this team.
Jake Browning able to complete to Boyd out on the edge, brought down by Antonio Johnson. The backup for the Jacksonville Jaguars is C.J. Beathard. Tonight is Trevor Lawrence's 46th straight start to open his career. Now 2nd and 3 for Cincinnati as they hand to Mixon. Lloyd is in there to make the tackle, and it'll be 3rd down and 1 with the ball outside the 45-yard line for Cincinnati.
Yeah, this becomes a big 3rd down right now then for Jacksonville. You give them another set of downs, and there's a good likelihood that they're going to put themselves in a position to at least come away with points on this drive. And now, like you mentioned, with C.J. Beathard being the backup quarterback, it's going to then be on him, someone who typically as a backup you just don't get reps, with the starting group during the course of a week.
Browning rolling out to his right. He can take it and get it. 1st down and still going inside the 40, out of bounds near the 32. A 21-yard carry by Jake Browning.
When he got the 1st down, I thought that he was going to go down and then just regroup. But instead, once he comes around the end and he sees that he's got a chance to pick up the 1st down, he's got it there. I thought he was going to hit the ground. But instead, he cuts back and picks up a lot more yardage and even gives him a little head fake at the end of that play. And all the while, when we show him, the guy is unflappable. He just looks like it's just another day at the park.
Bengals have all 3 of their timeouts. Remember, the Jaguars are down to 1. And a flag is thrown.
False start on the offense. Number 6. It's a 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
It's about the only thing he's done wrong tonight. See if he rocks forward a little bit to draw the 5-yard penalty. The quarterback right there.
Yeah, he got a little off on, the cadence. I've never, when the ball was going to be snapped, and you don't see that very often.
So 1st and 15. Mixon. Each side has missed a field goal tonight. Evan McPherson missed from 57 early in this ball game, and they are well within his range right now. It'd be a 50-yard try from this spot if they get no more yards after that carry of 5 by Joe Mixon.
Here they come.
And with that, some flinching along the offensive line.
Prior to the ball being snapped, false start on the offense, number 6. 5-yard penalty, second down.
It's Browning again, but he saw what you saw, that the Jaguars had everybody crowding the line of scrimmage coming on a blitz.